Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast. This is episode number 672, and I'm reporting from the Railway Tavern, albeit the episode with an update about this place and today's shenanigans or our general day-to-day will be written down and recorded tomorrow, because the format of Blunt Force Healing Project currently is to back journal. So basically, even though I'm recording that on Sunday, I'm speaking about Saturday. And yesterday was quite a busy day and a very important day, I would say milestone, because we deployed sauna in the morning and in the evening. And for those of you that are new to the project, we basically decided to go ahead with the idea that we had for some time already and create a small business out of a particular idea. We've put the barrel sauna on a trailer, obviously secured it, and it's now mobile. So it's a mobile sauna that we can drive to different places and offer people sauna sessions. The sauna itself has also a half panoramic window, which people can see the whatever landscape is available, and we chose for 99% of the time to be at Rosnaula Beach, which is a beach in Donegal County that you can drive into, which means basically that we offer sauna sessions with a view at the Atlantic Ocean and direct access from the beach to the ocean and back, which is great for people because they can heat themselves up, they can go cool down in the ocean and then come back to the sauna, depending on what session they choose. We offer 30 minutes or 60 minutes, so plenty of time to do it. And we deployed the sauna yesterday twice, morning and evening, and we have beaten our record. So our last record was probably also last Saturday, I think, or maybe Wednesday. I think we've beaten the record on Wednesday this week by about 5.55% of revenue. And this time I didn't count yet, but it was even stronger increase in revenue, and that was a very decent day. Low overheads for the business, so if you're in the country that has no saunas, sauna culture, or they're not very popular, you might think about starting that business, because the initial investment might be a bit significant, but it will pay back a lot, and it's low overheads if you go for a wood burner sauna and you are the only one or one of not many people offering that in your area. Saunas are getting very popular across the world, so I'm sure that regardless if you have that as a part of your culture in your country or not, it will get traction. And as I mentioned, the low overheads mean that you are getting a decent earnings on top of your operations. So that was pretty much it yesterday. We spent, because we deployed in the morning and in the evening, there was not much time in between to do anything else, except for Julian and Elizabeth and myself. We went to Humble in Bundoran. It's a small kind of bistro / restaurant. We went there for lunch, or kind of something between lunch and dinner there, and we ate nice. They always serve decent food for reasonable prices So it was a great eating or great dining in between the deployments. And in the evening, despite the fact that we had to serve the sauna initially on the road at the exit or at the entrance to the beach, because the tide was very high and the ocean was not allowing us to go to the beach, still people enjoyed that and used the sauna. And then the last 2 or 3 sessions we drove to the beach because sand was already safe enough, and I was able to stop or kind of place the sauna with direct view at the sunset, and people were delighted with that. So it was a great day. Nothing else much to report on. As you can see, we are in Fahan, but I will obviously report on that tomorrow, and I'll describe it in the blog as well. So if you're familiar with the blog, with the project Blunt Force Healing, then you know that there is a blog post also coming, or you're actually reading it probably, maybe. If not, then it's in the description. That will complement this episode. If you're not familiar, the Blunt Force Healing project is a daily blogging and podcasting, or recording that video podcast, and both elements complement each other. So it's not like podcast is never a copy of the blog and vice versa. They are written separately or recorded separately, so they always have something more or less, and they complement each other. And as you can see, the weather is not the nicest one. Yesterday it was okay. In the morning it was a bit overcast, but the evening was beautiful. So it wasn't raining, but today, although I will report on it tomorrow, the weather was great until the evening, and now we have some rain, but still it's very warm, so that's the most important thing. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for being here and listening to the podcast or reading the blog, or both, depending on how often and in which way you consume the content. I hope you have a great rest of the day, afternoon or evening, wherever you are. Stay tuned and see you again tomorrow.